Norfolk Southern CEO Alan Shaw in the hot seat, testifying before a Senate committee after a February train derailment in East Palestine, Ohio, sent dangerous chemicals into the air, soil, and water. Shaw began with an apology.
I want to begin today by expressing how deeply sorry I am for the impact this derailment has had on the residents of East Palestine.
And a promise.
I am determined to make this right. Norfolk Southern will clean the site safely, thoroughly, and with urgency.
The U.S. Environmental Protection Agency has ordered Norfolk Southern to pay for the cleanup, and the company has so far paid out more than $21 million in immediate support to residents. But senators were skeptical of the company's commitment.
The ultimate costs may exceed the immediate cleanup needs. And moreover, an apparent lack of transparency on the part of Norfolk Southern, at least in the early days of the response, has left some members of the community battling with mistrust and looking for answers.
Republican Ohio Senator J.D. Vance claimed the people of East Palestine were initially ignored.
I think that our leadership, our media, and our politicians were slow to respond to this crisis, in part because a certain segment of our leadership feels like the people of East Palestine are a little out of style. They have the wrong politics, they're a little too rural, maybe a little too white.
The EPA defended the Biden administration's response and says the air and drinking water in East Palestine are safe.
Since the derailment, EPA has been leading robust air quality testing using state-of-the-art technology in and around East Palestine. We're currently conducting 24/7 air monitoring at 21 stations throughout the community. And I'm pleased to report that since the fire was extinguished on February 8th, EPA monitors have not detected any volatile organic compounds above levels of health concerns.
A preliminary report from the National Transportation Safety Board found the likely cause of the crash was an axle that overheated and failed. Shaw says Norfolk Southern followed safety protocols in the crash, but has committed to beef up safety measures, including more sensors to identify overheating wheels and axles.
A bipartisan group of senators have introduced a bill aimed at shoring up rail safety. President Biden says he supports the package, but it's not clear whether the bill has enough support in Congress to pass. Jim Spellman, CGTN, Washington.